BJ and hello Friday. Anyways, today I'm gonna come to y'all with a video on how I edit my Instagram pictures. I hope you really like it. I hope you find some tips, some apps, and yeah, let's just get right into the video. So the first picture I'm going to show y'all, usually what I'll do, I'll go to Facetune, not Facetune 2, I'll go to Facetune and put in the picture. First one that we're going to do is this one, use a recommended size. And okay, so as you can see, this is the same backdrop as the picture. That's kind of embarrassing, I don't know, or as it uses my resources. So first thing I'll do is I'll take the whitening tool and go in on stuff that's supposed to be whiter, like the highlights, my eyes, my teeth, and just right there, I'm going to show you the difference. If you look at my eyes, you can really see a difference. I go on the highlights of my ears, the natural highlight right there, highlight, and you can see that that made it like really pop. I'm gonna take some away though, because, and I'm just doing this by tapping, y'all, because like I don't want it to look too Photoshop, you know. So that's better. It's looking a little splotchy though. Okay, get this little bit of highlight too. Get the highlight on my nose. Oops. See, now it's creating like a really funky like shape around. Alright, so that should be good with the whitening. Then I'm gonna go in with details. This tool is amazing, y'all. Like, I use this tool so much. You can really go in and like get the highlights of your lips, the texture, and then I'll go back over all these highlights that I went and like really make them pop. That was a little bit too much popping. So yeah, so then I'll go over like all these details in the back. Nothing crazy, just like skim over them. Doesn't have to be exactly like the shape or whatever. Just make sure you're getting all the colors. And here is a before and after already. Oops. I'll go and get my collarbone. So just right here, here is the difference between the photo. Already, it's coming out so good. And then sometimes I'll use a defocus, but not that much. I kind of like it on this one though. Not too crazy though. Alright, so now that I'm done in Facetune, I'll go to open in another app, and then we're going to go to Fisco Cam. I think that's how you say it. And so I'm going to go to exposure and bring it down just, no, actually, I'm going to keep it where it's at. The contrast, like a tiny bit. Sharpen, tiny bit too. Saturation, I guess a tiny bit too. Highlights, yes, bring out those highlights. I always like a bluer kind of look. So for me personally, I always push the blues and the pinks. Excuse me. Yeah, that's good right there. Skin tone. There you go. And I love a grain, y'all. Like, I love grain. There's not a picture that I post that doesn't have grain on it. And it depends on the feel of the picture. I'll put more grain on than others. Like, that's crazy. But a nice little subtle green, like 2.0, yeah, that's nice. And for this one, I'm gonna put a tiny fade on it. Usually I don't, but I'm feeling it on this one. And I'm gonna go to HSL. I'm gonna go to the reds and like push the red in here. Okay. And then I'm also feeling an adjust. I don't want all of this space on the sides, so I'm gonna make it less wide and center my body, and there you go. This is the before and this is the after. Let me know what you guys think of this one. And you see how simple it is to just edit a picture, like, and this was taken with my Canon Rebel T6. Sorry, I had to check. This is taken with my Canon Rebel T6, and so it is going to be a different quality than of my phone. I don't want people to think that they have to have a nice camera to get a good quality photo. Really, y'all, it's all in the editing. It's all in the editing. So this one is really nice. I took this with the front camera on my phone, which is crazy. So I'm going to take the whitening tool and go over all of this. And then go to smooth and like barely smooth out my skin. Barely, y'all. Nothing crazy. See? Look right there too. Just take away my pores, you know. You know how that is. And then go to details, and I really want to get the details up here. In the clouds, and then of course on my hair. Just kind of go over the highlights of it. And then details right like that right there. Whatever that is. Whatever this is called. Details and the highlights. You really want to bring all that stuff out. Save to camera roll. So I'm going to go in and edit it. Exposure. Bring it down a bit. A little bit of contrast, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of sharpen. I actually not even barely, I don't use clarity. Saturation though, I'm gonna bring just a tad bit. Highlights, nah, barely. Shadows, yes. Skin tone, yes. Grain, hell yes. I'm gonna up the grain on this because this picture is so pure and barely any filter on it, then actually no filter on it, then it's okay to do that in my opinion. And then I'm not gonna mess with that, but I am gonna come here and push the blues in this photo, and you can tell in the sky. So okay, here's the final look. Let me know what you guys think. Final look, like it's fashion. Here's the final picture. Let me know what y'all think. Anyways, I'm going to wrap up this video right now. I hope you guys really liked it. I hope you guys got some tips how I edit. I don't know, I just want to share with y'all that. But anyways, I will see y'all next Friday.